All right, so I have been on this kick of like wanting to play very like story-driven games, very emotional games, right? And so I discovered this one on a list of stuff that I was looking at the other day. It's called What Remains of Edith Finch. I know very little about it. I basically like read the description, and that's about all I read. So, without any further ado, let me get it queued up and let's dive into it. What Remains of Edith Finch? What does remain of her? So apparently this is set in Washington State in the Pacific Northwest. Shout out to my my Pacific Northwest roots. Born and raised in the Pacific Northwest. Beautiful part of this country, too. If you ever have the chance to go explore the Pacific Northwest, highly recommend. Seattle's one of my favorite cities. Love the mountains. I didn't mind the rain, honestly, either. So, Edith Finch, huh?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning.
I'm going to turn her audio up. I feel like she's really quiet. Dialogue. Turn the rest of this down a little bit. Sound effects, I feel like can go down quite a bit. Okay.
With the house.
Gotta adjust the audio a little bit more. Okay, let's go there. Let's try that. Okay. Starts with a house. Can I sprint?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I like how the text is like floating in the air above the house. That's kind of cool. Oh, I like their mailbox. I like her little like crocheted arm sleeves. That's kind of cool.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay. That's not good. I feel like I struggle with the audio sometimes. Let's turn this up a touch. I just want her to be like a decent volume, you know? Can I open those? No. Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Her brother Lewis's funeral, okay. This is very Pacific Northwest. Oh, little ferns. Yeah, this is very Pacific Northwest here. I feel like I'm on a hiking.
My mother left me a
key,
key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. The mystery. What mystery are we talking about? My voice is quiet. Okay, hang on. My Zoom has been like doing weird stuff lately. So like I use Zoom a lot for work, and it's really annoying. I have to like adjust my it like tries to adjust my microphone input all the time, and it's super annoying. And so my microphone like volume is constantly changing. It's really frustrating sometimes, actually. Okay, let's go there. And then how is I don't want my mic to be crackly, and it gets crackly sometimes. So let me turn this down slightly. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if like my voice is crackly at all, because I just don't want it to be like super sensitive crackly. Thank you for the input, though. I appreciate that, because I have no idea how it sounds on your end unless I'm ballparking it.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof prints, okay. Oh, deer. That's a good-sized buck.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay. What happened to her family? That's a big house. It reminds me of like the burrow from Harry Potter, the Weasley's house. Kind of looks like it's like held up with magic, you know? Looks like stuff's been added on haphazardly.
The house
is it built
was
around a
exactly
tree?
like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
It looks like it is. That's cool. That's a really big house. I dig it, though. I dig the vibes.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Okay.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Oh. Okay, we're afraid of the house. Why are we afraid of the house? Huh.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Okay.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
There's a lot of books everywhere. Okay, if it doesn't unlock the front door, what does it unlock? That bags of soil? Yeah, gardening mix. Okay. Can we get in through the garage at all? No. Okay, let's go around back. See if we can break in. Oh, we can crawl through the cat flap. Cool.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Right? Yeah. Okay. The door is ajar. I'm guessing
The power
power's
had
out.
been turned off the night we
Yeah,
left.
power's way off. I figured power's probably going to be off. That would make sense.
For the first time in years,
January 2010. Okay. For the first time in years.
I felt like I was home.
Man, there's a lot of books everywhere. What kind of books are we reading? The Hunter's Roast, Wild Feast, From Cove to Stove, Holiday Feast. Okay, so these are cookbooks. Cosmic Cuisine, Tales of Taste and Tummies. I like that name. The Pacific Pantry, Wok and Tempura. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Okay, are these all cookbooks? Nordic Cookbook. Yes, okay, it's just a bunch of the same cookbooks. What are these ones? Mrs. Bell's Bakery. Are these all cookbooks? Wow, this is a ton of cookbooks.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Why do they have so many cookbooks? Witch's Kitchen, A Viking's Belly, Tasting Thailand. In loving memory of Lewis Finch, December 27th, 1988 to November 21st, 2010. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, grandson to Eddie, memorial service. Finch Family Cemetery, 2141 Fireweed Road. Dawn, Edith, Eddie, and Lewis. So are we Edith then? We must be Edith. Huh. Yeah, those are all cookbooks too. Why are there so many cookbooks, dude? There's so many of them.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Which is surprising, considering they take out a lot, considering the volume of cookbooks. That is a little crazy. Is that all canned fish? What are they cooking? Apple pie. Okay.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Fair enough. Okay, I love their stove. I'm actually really jealous. I want a stove like this eventually. 6 burners. You got the griddle. You got the warming trays. Double-sided oven. Like, this is a dope. This is like industrial. This is a sick, sick stove. Honestly, kind of a rad kitchen. I always love when they have, like, I don't know what you call it, but, like, the pots and pans thing, like, hanging over the island. I always liked that. I always thought that was cool. I feel like you can do it, like, very aesthetically pleasingly. But I also, like, love when a kitchen has, like, a ton of really great counter space for, like, prep area. I feel like most kitchens are never thought about, like, having prep area. And it's like, no, you need, like, a giant counter, like, hopefully that has what do you call it? Like, the chopping board or whatever, butcher block, I think is what it is. Have that, like, as a section of countertop, so that way you just have, like, a sealed cutting board made to go there. Like, I love that type of stuff. Kitchen goals. That is a huge, massive stove. I love it. Oh my god, that's so much salmon. How big is their cat, dude? Turning my mic down a tiny bit. Okay. Yeah, see, my mic is typically pretty solid where it's at. How about there? Is that probably better? That's probably a little bit better. Let me go here. Hopefully that's better. My mic is, like, super sensitive, too. I need to do some fine-tuning. There's settings I can do that, like, clip me when I get too loud, so I need to work on those. All kinds of tech stuff. Okay, here we have non-cookbooks, finally. Metamorphosis, Swedish Folk Tales, Swan's Way, 51 Tales, A Dreamer's Tale. So there's a lot of stories. And more cookbooks. Holy
The table
crap,
was
there's
still a
books
wreck
everywhere.
from the night we left.
Okay,
It was
why
like
it
a
wreck?
bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Yeah. Edie. So it must have been Grandma?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma
Or
Edie
mom?
living in a nursing home.
Great Grandma, okay. Huh. That's a cool photo of an orca. That's really sick. I've always wanted to go, like, whale watching. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Hey, Pike's Place! Public Market! Hell yeah, I've been there. Cool place. Fun little touristy stop. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, I love
Nothing
the
in the house
library.
looked abnormal. There was
This is
just
sick.
too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
I've always wanted to have, like, a library in a
Even
house
the
at some point.
fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
It sank. Oh, is that the original house? That's a cool looking house. Yeah, I love like I mean, this is just such a cool room. Can you imagine having this? Like, I probably wouldn't have a TV in here. I'd probably just have this be like a reading lounge, but like floor to ceiling bookshelves. I love how high ceilinged it is, the beams, the overlook. Like, that's a sick room, dude. This is a cool house. I can't wait to explore like the upper towers. Those seem really cool. I'm assuming we get to. Barbara. That's my mom's name. Hang on. I gotta wind this. There we go. So much of this, I'm actually having to, like, move my hand
Great
for it
Grandpa
and stuff. It's kind
Sven
of cool.
built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Grandpa Sven, huh? Barbara Finch. She working TV? It kind of looks like it. Huh. A lot of bugs. Musical instruments. I mean, it seems like a pretty normal family for the most part, from what I've seen. At least so far. Seems like a normal family. Besides, you know, just the insane amount of books everywhere. That is crazy. There are so many books. Okay, they're packing.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What were they packing for? And why is this door sealed?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Huh. Okay. Why is that sealed like that, though? That's a little... If that's the library, what's the rest of the house, man? Okay.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I
Does
wasn't
this
too
unlock?
surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. Can we break into the basement? Like, I want to go down there. So I guess we go upstairs. Got all kinds of photos.
After
Huh.
Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie
Okay.
retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Totally normal reaction. Not a trauma response whatsoever. Sealed up all the bedrooms? Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, and just like...
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Got like Hollywood theme going on. Okay, so yeah, Mom's going through some shit. She's put their, like, I don't know what you call it, lifespans, whatever, on their doors and sealed them shut. Okay. Definitely a trauma response. More books.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
So is Barbara her sister? Must be. This one doesn't have anything on it. Oh, there it is. Gregory.
As a
76
kid,
to
I just
77.
assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Not carpet on the bathroom floor. Shag carpet on the bathroom floor. Oh, God. I don't know why that was a trend. Like, why would that ever be appealing to somebody? You get out of the bathtub, your feet are wet, you step on the rug, now you have wet carpet. Like, who ever thought that was a good idea? Like, and I've seen the toilet seat covers that I like shag. Even worse idea. Why? Why would you, like, get it, it looks soft and nice, and if you sit on the toilet seat by yourself, like, it's a soft place, but why would you do that? Why would you put anything that could absorb anything in a bathroom? Like, I feel like even bath mats and rugs, I will wash those far more than they actually need to be. Yeah. People in the 70s, I guess they were doing too many drugs, because what the hell? You know? Because I think that was like a 70s thing, right? Like, oh, it's so gross. So this is Sven and Edie shared a room. So wait, hang on. I want to check dates here. If we have how old they were, I want to check dates, because if these are death dates, and it was 2010, I think this is set in. So she was 16. Oh my God. Okay, Barbara was 16. Yikes. I guess yeah, you lose a child. Boarding up everybody's doors makes a bit more sense, I guess. Gregory was 1. Oh shit. Okay. Sven was 49, it looks like. And Edie was very old. Edie was 93. Okay. And Calvin and Sam. Doesn't say anything about Sam, so is Sam still alive? Calvin was 11. Wow, dude. Okay, losing kids. That's not good. Also, I guess I probably should have said this in the beginning. I believe there is like a bit of a trigger warning for this one. I believe this does deal with like themes of death and whatnot. So just as a heads up, I'm gonna pin that actually. Just as a heads up, I think that is something. So just as a heads up for everybody. Okay, that one's open. Does that say Molly on it? 37 to 10. Okay. Oh my God. There's 3 kids that like
Molly
are
always seemed
so
like a
young.
girl I could imagine being friends with.
What the
If
hell?
she hadn't died in 1947.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, that one's open. I want to go back because I don't think we actually looked into all these rooms. Okay, lots of dead kids, dude. What the hell?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Okay, that was the shag carpet. Did we look in this one? I don't think we looked in Calvin's.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh my God. 7 years? Holy crap. Okay. I like how they have like a rope down the side of the... Or is that like tied to the doorknob? It almost looks like it's tied to the doorknob. 7 years living in the room that you had shared with your brother who died? Like, fuck, dude. That's trauma right there. That is severe trauma. Okay, this says no name.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
That is a cool like perspective thing. It looks like the fish, the shark is actually in the room. That's a cool perspective thing. There's like drag marks on the ground. What is that about?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Oh, okay. It unlocks this book.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, secret passageway. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. There were 2
Reading
lovers.
this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Is this
Just
This
like I
is
had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Molly's bedroom. Molly's bedroom, okay. It's like I had no idea where all this would lead. Okay, so we're in Molly's bedroom.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even
Oh,
tinier
it's
gerbil cage.
adorable. I love that. Okay, when you guys were in like grade school, did you ever have the desk that had like the lift up tops? So when I had those at my school, we would all like decorate them, and for whatever reason, my friend Haley and I, we went through this phase. I don't know if they were Polly Pocket or like what they were, but we went through this phase where we built like a little like dollhouse in her desk, and like I had a little character and she had a little character. It was like middle school, like, oh, you guys, you got yourself a little girlfriend. That's like kind of how people treated it, right? And so like we like had our little characters, and they stayed in her desk, and we had our little house. It was very adorable looking back. Now I'm like, okay, we were the sweetest fucking kids. Like, I love those. Kept caterpillars in mind. I love that. That's amazing. Yeah, those lift up desks were so cool. I feel like everybody like always decorated them to their own personality too. That's what I miss about, like, I feel like you don't have that kind of thing in like the adult world, right? Like I feel like when you're a kid, you've got like your desk in middle school, you got like your trapper keeper or whatever you had, like your folders, whatever you draw and you personalize them. In high school, you had your locker. I mean, middle school, I guess, had a locker too. But you have like your locker that you personalize and decorate. And I guess what would be the equivalent, your home as an adult, which doesn't feel as cool because like you don't get to flex that as publicly, you know? I feel like that's what we're missing as a society, is we don't have like a thing that we get to like personalize and show off our personality with that is like public facing. I guess maybe fashion can be seen in that way, but I feel like that's like a little less accessible. I kind of miss having something like that. That's so cool. Monsters of the Deep, okay.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh wow, I love her little painting of like the castle there. That's cool. I like Molly's room. Molly's room is cool. I love this window. Very into science, it looks like. We love women in STEM. Diary? Yeah.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh God, no. Oh, please no. Please no. Molly!
The
Oh, thank
gerbil
God.
food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
I thought she was gonna eat her gerbil, man. Oh God. Why did my mind go straight to her eating her gerbil? What the fuck? Oh, okay, gerbil food. Innocence of children. Oh my God.
Mom,
I've played too
can
many
I come
scary
out
games,
now?
I think.
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Okay, Mom's not letting us out of our room. It's kind of like borderline child abuse to lock a kid in their room, I feel like, and
My Halloween
no
candy
dinner?
was all gone.
ugh. What the hell? No Halloween candy stash either? Molly, I feel bad for you, sis. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Go to the door.
I kept eating and eating.
Eating toothpaste? Why are we eating toothpaste? Okay. Oh no.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh, like toxic berries or something?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Okay.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? Okay, we're a
I
cat
tried to
now.
be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I'm a cat now. Come here, birdie.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Where'd the bird go? Okay, there's Mom and Dad. Hi, Mom and Dad. Where'd the bird go? I love I can hear myself purring. How do I get up? Dude, this is so cool being a cat. What?
I jumped and I almost got her.
Almost got it. Oh, what is this? It's like a little...
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Where'd the bird go? Oh, there it is.
Now I was up in the big tree.
Yeah,
I
we
promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Where did our bird go? I lost the bird. I lost the bird. Where did it go? Did it go up? Yeah, that went up. Okay, there it is.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First,
Okay, we're
all
flying.
I heard was the wind. Then I heard little
This is
teeth
so cool.
nibbling
What the
in
heck?
Grass.
This is really cool. I'm flying as an owl. Her...
Rabbits.
Got it. This is really
Imagined
cool.
his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Even bigger. Okay, she has quite the insatiable hunger. What do we turn into next? This is really cool, having like the
A
POV of an
mama
owl.
rabbit.
I don't know where it went. I missed it. There it is. Got it. This
She
is
was
cool.
almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
I'm a shark in a tree. Okay, this is making sense. Why am I a shark now? Oh God. Okay, I need water. Why am I a shark in the forest? I'm just flailing and flopping. Molly, what is happening?
I rolled off a cliff and into
Oh
the
yeah,
ocean.
okay. Finally we're in the
Now,
water.
I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, this is cool. Okay.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Come here, Mr. Seal. Got it.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted
my God.
really good.
This kid's crazy, man. Gotta go for it.
I grabbed on tight. Oh, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Yeah. Oh, dude, what the heck am I? Am I an octopus? Or am I just like this weird... What am I? I must be like an octopus. What the heck?
Now I was a monster, and I
I'm a
smelled
monster,
people
okay.
everywhere.
I was like, what am I? What the heck? I smell people, huh? Okay. Where am I smelling these people at? This is creepy. Oh, look at the tentacles, dude. That's so creepy looking.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Yeah, I did. Got him. Oh, we just swallowed him completely whole. Oh my god.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
He is very drunk. Shave his belly with rusty razors, huh? 2 down. Let's go get the captain. Is it Christmas time? This is like Christmas songs, right? Well, hey there, bestie. Am I too close to this guy or something?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something.
Still hungry, huh?
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay. Are we still a monster? We are still a monster.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. Oh god, we just came up a toilet. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, it's Molly's
I got closer and
room!
closer.
It's Molly's room. Oh, what the hell? It's Molly's room.
All of my stomach started growling.
Are we the monster under our own bed? What?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Is that actually how Molly died? What the hell? Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we are Edith. Wow. Is there anything under the bed? I mean, that... Is there anything under the bed now? I'm assuming no, right? Can we even look? I don't think there's anything under the bed. Creepy. Very creepy. Huh.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though,
What is that?
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay. Oh, so this is Edie. This is Great-Grandma Edie's room.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Likes birds, apparently. Built in 1937 by Sven Finch. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. You know what? I like
One
Edie. She
summer they
sounds
evacuated
very
the
ornery.
island,
I like that.
but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
That checks out. That definitely checks out.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long
Edith
time.
Jr. Yeah, okay. Sam Photo Award, Conspiracy Now, Home Movies, Sam Medal Ceremony of 68, My Friend Bigfoot, Chapter 7, or Channel 7 probably, Edith Interview, Random Junk, Weird America, The Finches. They were on Weird America? Okay.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Win a family day out at Druid World. Nice. What does that one say down there? Something Sam Finch. Can't read the others. Shrine Sketches. Okay.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
I like Killed by a Dragon. That's a kind of a better way to go about it, I think. Dragon kills Finch. Yeah, okay. Happy 90th
Even in her
birthday.
90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Hey, your mom suffered the death of many kids. Oh, God. Oh, not this bathroom. Oh. Oh, no.
The
Also,
only
why did
trace
this have a-
Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
This is a rough bathroom. So
it was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. My sister's house, when she bought it, the main bathroom in one of their parts of their house was all painted pink. It was the toilets were pink, the bathtub was pink, everything was pink. And I was like, I feel like I haven't seen this in a very long time. Haven't seen a thing like that. Old school shower, got the chair in there. Yeah, it makes sense. I get shivers just thinking about shag carpet, man. Especially in a bathroom. Ugh. Come on. Had her pills. Almost thought that was a bong for a second. I was going to go, whoa, Edie
Her
Sr.
room was like a museum.
Odin. Who's Odin? 1880 to 1937. Who's Odin?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg
curse,
and their newborn
okay.
son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He set sail with his house? Dude, these people are obsessed with their house.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Okay.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home.
Oh, so Molly
Orcas Island.
was, I guess, Edith Jr.'s grandmother. Or what would that be if it's your grandma's sister? Great aunt? I don't actually know what that relation is called.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Interesting, okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, especially if there's a family curse, that would make sense for it to be a bit, go back quite a ways. Mysterious death, the mysteries of death and thereafter, joining the great majority. What the hell is that about? It's like a carving of their house. Is this a layout of the house? This might be a layout of the house. Okay, this is a mini layout of the house we're in right now. Sven and Edie. So a hidden book anywhere, Norwegian folk tales. Everybody in this house is very well read. Candles.
Lewis died a week
Paintings.
before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Lewis died a week before we left. Okay, Lewis, he looks pretty young.
Edie
How
knit
did she
me a
know he
new
was
pair
gonna
of gloves
die?
every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That must be what she's wearing. I do like her knitted gloves. Huh. Not sure what else we're supposed to see in here. Keep looking around, I guess. Can we pick up the stuff at all? No? Molly Concepts. Molly Concepts? Mural sketches. What is Molly Concepts? That probably actually doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of this game, but... Huh. Did I miss anything in here? Yes, I did. Here's our next secret passageway. There's a secret in this bathroom. Here we go. Secret tunnel.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
This is kind of cool. I like that you can like interact with the hidden books and stuff. That's really cool. Okay. Calvin Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished.
Oh, it's a dark
He
room.
never put it down.
Okay. Yo, what's up, DB? Gonna play, lurk while I play Rivals and popping every now and then? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. This has been a very interesting game so far. There's a lot of story here. My plan is to download this and re-upload it to YouTube. So if you miss anything and you want to rewatch it, I will have a replay up hopefully in a day or two. So no worries there. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks again for that code as well. I got the game downloaded, so we'll play that one. We'll play that one in the upcoming week or so. That'll be a lot of fun.
From the paintings on the
Mitten.
wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton. Okay, not Mitten. I read it as a Mitten. Milton. Oh, and this is the room. Okay, so we're gonna explore all of the different. Ooh, saving. We're gonna explore all of the different locked off rooms, I guess. So, Calvin is the one who died. Then, yeah, it's like roped off like a museum piece. Wow, that's. Can you imagine living in this room for 7 years? Your brother dies, and then you have to live in that same room with his side memorialized with like a museum rope. God, that's got to be weird. Oh, just fuck up a kid, man. Like, what the hell? Have a much larger list of extra game keys if you want to peruse it and see if anything else wrong. Yeah, I'll let you know.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
We're breaking the rules. A very creepy rope. Yeah. I like that we're breaking the first rule of museums. Don't touch anything. To the command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin seems like he was a cool kid, dude. This is cool. Okay, so we're going to discover how Calvin died then?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
He's got a broken leg.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Okay.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again.
This is
And
cool
he
that I can
wasn't.
swing here.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Do we jump?
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, we're going to go all the way around?
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Dude, this was every kid's dream.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
This was every
maybe if
kid's
the wind hadn't
dream.
picked up,
To do the loop. Oh, come on.
then
Come on.
maybe
We're so
he'd
close.
still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
That's
That's
gotta
what
be
I
it. That's
want to
gotta be it.
remember about my brother.
Oh, so close. Oh, come on. Oh my god, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh no, we're going too
The
fast.
day he made up his mind to
Oh!
fly, and he did.
We flew. We did the loop and we flew.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do
Interesting.
the exact same thing.
Yeah, we all did as kids, right? Like, I mean, I think everybody on a swing set at one point was like, I gotta do the loop, man. Everybody's done that. That's crazy. Okay. So Calvin was 11. Huh.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Yeah. Very museum-esque.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
You know, that makes sense. I'm sure he had a lot of trauma as a child, having to deal with all of that. Sure, that was a lot. That was sick. Every kid's name. Yeah, it was, Tony. That was so cool. Okay, next secret passageway. Oh, that's a cool little secret passageway. That's neat. I like that. Was there anything else in this room? I didn't really explore. I didn't really explore Sam's side at all. We just looked at Calvin's side. Was there stuff on Sam's side to look at? Oh, they both had like 2 forts. Okay, that's cool. That's so cool. They both had forts. I'm sure there was. I'm sure I missed something here. Oh, you couldn't actually get all the way to his fort though. He just had stairs and then they stopped. Ah, he didn't have a bridge. I see. Captured the secret lives of war photographers. United States Marine Corps, Sam Finch. Okay, so Sam was the photographer. So did he go on to be a war photographer then? That's really interesting. I always thought, so like, I've always thought that it'd be really interesting to be like a photojournalist during some major kind of event. And like, maybe I'm the only one who does this, but like my level of like catastrophizing and overthinking, I'm always like over planning what I would do in 90 million different given scenarios, right? And I feel like if there's ever like a huge like revolution or whatever, and it's just like it happens in my city, I'd like to think I'd be there with my camera trying to document that type of stuff. If you guys watched the Civil War movie that came out, the A24 one, kind of like gave me that vibe. Like they were out doing journalism, trying to bring truth and expose what's going on. I
The
feel like that I
passages
would
were a
want to
pretty
use my
tight
photography
fit.
skill sets for that, you know?
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Why is there wine hidden in the walls? All right, guys, who's hiding the orange tabby cow Zinfandel blend in the walls? Okay, this just gets us into the hallway. Okay, that gets us back out here. So can we get through there into Barbara's room again? Can I go through here and get to Barbara's room? Yes, I can. Okay, Bigfoot, nice. So this was child actress Barbara.
Growing up, I
Reminds
always
me, I
thought
need to
of
get a camera
Barbara
off
as a
eBay. Any
child
recommendations
star.
for good starter, low budget cameras? I have a lot. Send me a DM with like a budget and kind of like what you're wanting to do, and I will have a list of recommendations for you. Because I know way too much about cameras. And like if you have any familiarity with like a camera brand or anything, let me know. But yeah, send me a DM. I'll shoot you some recommendations for sure. So Bigfoot was the movie she was in. Okay. Seattle Ballet Company presents Swan Lake. I've seen a production by the Seattle Ballet Company. I love going to the theater. I feel like I haven't been to like the theater in a very long time. I love going and seeing shows and stuff like that. It's always so much fun. Okay. Very 1950s. Which I forgot when she died. Somewhere. Probably then.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for
Huh.
her afterwards.
Like child actress too. Like that always fucks up a kid. Happy birthday, Barbara. Barb Street, nice. Also, the fact that there's like these doilies that have everybody's like lifespans on them is a little kind of creepy. Is that the mom that did that?
Of all
Dreadful
the
Stories,
people
guest
wrote
starring
about Barbara's
Barbara
death,
Finch.
I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Huh.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family.
They made a
I'm
comic book
calling
about the
it
family. That's kind of cool.
The surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Okay.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her
Not
biggest
puberty voice
fan
coming through and ruining
and
it.
Current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was
Someone just got
Barbara's
murdered.
father, Sven.
Yeah.
He'd slipped into a table saw and had
Oh,
to
God.
be rushed to the emergency room.
A table
So
saw? Dude.
Barbara
Ow.
got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay,
There
I'm
it is.
hearing
That's the
frustration,
scream.
but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right!
This
Also,
is so.
I
This
loved
is
your
so like
delivery.
Scooby Doo
Why is your
coded.
basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding
Oh.
and winding
Okay, we're learning.
until finally the key pops out.
Thanks.
Okay, we know where the
I'll be
key is
back
for the
in a
basement
sec.
now. Nice.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look
Okay.
for him. Right on cue.
I'm assuming Rick and Barbara died in the
She
basement.
reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I'm getting goosebumps. Yes. Yes. The music. I'm playing a comic book. This is so
Found
cool.
Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh my god, look at the blood on the floor. What the f is that? What the hell is going
The
on?
gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh my god, okay. Impaled and ate the family. Lovely. Lovely.
The old fridge
Oh, God.
rattled and
The fridge is
grew
rattling.
still.
I don't like this.
Oh dear!
Damn it, Rick.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching
You don't get your
the
other crutch back,
late
buddy.
Picture show. Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is
What
a
is
trick,
going on up there?
Dead, Walter.
It's not a nice thing to say to your little brother. Oh yes, the music's coming back. Okay, roller skate falling on the stairs. Lovely. What are you doing, Walter?
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but
Oh.
his bedside radio was still on.
Orcazala
Okay.
police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Nice, we got him.
And who he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's got to be another way out of here.
Yeah, there's gotta be. We gotta find, I mean, we go into Molly's room.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Can we open the door?
Molly's door
Yes, we can.
opened in years.
Hadn't been sealed shut yet either. Got him. Oh no! Oh shit!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over
Okay,
yet.
hang on, we gotta go hit him again. You gotta double tap. That's like rule 2, right? You always gotta double tap. What is going on in this story, dude? Oh, okay. Side note, love the hanging chair. That's sick.
The hookman
Oh, he's
had
gone.
vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I got distracted by the chair. What the hell? This is so cool.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
That's creepy. Oh shit.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear. That's not what I would say. Wait, who'd she just toss off a balcony then?
Come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Okay, so she was eaten
I
by
wasn't there
monsters.
myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Interesting.
Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter,
So how could it have been Rick?
hiding under his bed the whole time. He
Oh,
took
man.
it all pretty hard. But
Yeah, he's
that's
watched his
another
sister
story.
die.
As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh, lovely.
Now that's
Lovely.
what I call a real eerie tale.
Thanks, Jack. Okay, so Barbara was torn apart by monsters. Lovely. Lovely.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Interesting. Okay. So we know how Barbara died. Is there anything else in here to interact with? Doesn't look like it.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. Okay, do we want to go to the basement or do we go upstairs? Because we can keep going up, but I guess let's follow the storyline here. It says we learned about the basement, so let's go down there. We've explored everything on this level. I don't think we've actually explored everything on the lowest level yet. Oh, no, because that door's sealed. Yeah, okay. So let's get our music box. We just keep whining it, huh? We just keep whining it. We eventually get a key. There's the key. Okay. And this is where her dad or her grandfather, I think it was Sven, he did creepy shit. Okay. So far, pretty normal basement. This is where Sven cut his hand.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
You know, that makes sense. I think Mom might have had a point there. Designs for the dragon slide.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Wonder what she was doing. Packages, huh?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It turned out she was
Ooh.
hiding a lot more than that.
Okay, there's the secret passage. What is in here? Oh, is this an underground tunnel? Oh my god, it is.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Okay.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Makes sense. Oh, it's like a fallout shelter. Alvin O cereal. Yeah, it's a fallout
If there's
shelter.
a pattern in all these stories,
Okay.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah, this is a fallout shelter. This is Walter's fallout shelter. Okay. Yeah, Walter's fallout shelter. Interesting.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh, wow.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
My controller just went haywire on my desk. The shaking started.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Huh.
That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Good old
I
canned
always
peaches,
expected to
man.
be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So what is the shaking from? Is that in his head or like... What is the shaking
Even a
from?
monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Huh.
Almost friendly.
Almost friendly.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Wow. There's no shaking.
Whatever
Huh.
that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Dude lived in a fallout shelter and underground for 30 years. What the hell?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Yeah.
I have to leave while I still can.
So he has a secondary escape hatch? Dude, this house is full of secrets, man. This is like everything I wanted in a house as a kid. It's just like all the secret passageways, cool old library. Like, this is everything I wanted as a kid in a house. This is like part of why I want to build my own house. I'd end up like Sven, or like who was the original guy, Oliver or whatever. I'd end up like him, like wanting to ship my house across the ocean because I built that.
I know
shit
it's
with
out
my bare
there
hands.
somewhere.
But it'd be cool because you could put so many like cool like little hidden items and secret passageways. Like I've always like loved secret passageways. I always thought those were so cool.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
More food.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Okay.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Huh. Okay, we broke through to a train
Whatever's
tunnel.
out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Bro hasn't
I don't
seen
mind if I don't
sunlight
have a
in
year
30 years. That's worse than me.
Or a
I thought I
month.
needed to touch grass.
Or a single week. I'd be
Huh.
happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh God!
Walter died when I was 6.
So Walter got hit by a
I
train.
can't believe my mom never told me
my
he was down here.
Oh, this family has some problems, dude.
I'm
so
sure
Walter
my
got
mom
hit
was
by a
trying to
freaking
protect me.
train. Great. Oh God, and there's a train there. Ugh. Oh my God. Got a fake window. Okay. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna be stuck down here, might as well have a fake window, right? Makes sense. So he liked model trains and then got hit by one. Isn't that ironic? First aid. Is there anything else I missed in here? I mean, it's a pretty small space. So literally, he sat here and ate food, he ate peaches, and he worked on model trains and read books. And that's what he did for 30 years. I would go insane. I mean, I would have read through every book so fast. Just to keep yourself entertained. Speaking of, there are so many books. That's got to become relevant at some point, right? Like,
Maybe she was afraid I'd end
the
up
fact that
like
they have
Walter.
so many books everywhere, that's got to be a relevant, like,
But
detail,
if she
I would
never
think.
told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Was that his trash pit? Looks like it. Okay, great, lovely.
Trying
Okay,
to
let's
bury
not
something
get hit
that's
by a
still
train.
alive.
Let's not follow our uncle's footsteps.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
Who would be
I
the
thought
other
it was
one?
time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
Yeah.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it
Created
real.
one. Yeah. Walter's Memorial. Because, yeah, this train track doesn't lead anywhere. They believed enough in a curse, they made it real. Huh.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Why is there a chair in a tree?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
It's like a big old
But I
family
thought
totem
you
pole
should know
type thing.
about your family.
Huh.
And the history you're a part of.
This is interesting, dude. Can't go in the water. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. We still have so much to explore inside the house.
Though
We
to
never
be
went up
honest,
to the
I
next
feel as
level.
lost as you probably do right now.
I mean, I'm kind of following. Family curse.
I think
people have
people
died.
in these stories believed them.
I'm
For
following a little
what
bit.
that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
It does. It seems like a very eclectic family. Eccentric? I don't know, whatever word I'm looking for. Eccentric feels like the right word.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That is pretty bad.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Honestly, yeah.
3 of the
Wait,
gerbils
wait,
were
wait, wait.
mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Okay, look at the names. We got Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Oh my god. Slaughter of the gerbils. Oh my god. That's Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, and Lucy. Oh, Lucy. Not my Lucy. She's not hanging out with me. She's on the bed, like, asleep. Doing her own thing. I love the names. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Oh, there's more. Oh my god. Okay. Christopher. Is Christopher a fish? That's such a great name for a fish. That's my goldfish. What's his name? Christopher. Okay, great. Great. Shadow, Oliver, Bob the dog, and Shotzi. Oh my god. And Bailey. We had a Bailey. We had a Bailey growing up as a dog.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay. There's Molly. Little cat with wings. That's adorable. Calvin with his little rocket ship. Sven with his saw. Edie Finch with her... I don't know what that says. Books, maybe? Walter Finch with his little tunnel. And Barbara with her star. Okay, so that's everyone whose stories we know so far, but there's more
I'm
to
sure
it, right?
Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
Odin,
My
yeah,
mom was
Odin
always
too.
trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I do like this as like him on the sinking house and them.
She could
There,
see
that's-
it
that's
poking
cool.
out of the water at low tide.
Oh, is that the house? Oh my god, that's the remnants of the old house. I thought it went down like out at sea, not like right by the new house. Huh. Okay.
Sean the non-believer.
Sean. What's up, Eggs? How are you? How do I focus this? There we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house
How you doing,
every
Eggs?
night.
Huh. That's the old house, huh? Okay. Interesting. Is there anywhere to go? No, it doesn't look like it. Not great, super itchy.
Edie's
Oh,
side
I'm
was
sorry. I
always
hope you
easier
feel
for me
better
to
soon.
understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh, I didn't see this
Her
one
dad
before.
had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory, Sam, and Gus. 83, 82, 77. Damn. Yeah, this
She
family's
lost
definitely
2 of
cursed
her
with this
brothers,
much.
just
Holy
like I
crap.
did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay Kumar and Lewis Finch. 2002. 2010. Goodness gracious, yeah. This is a lot of family
There's so
members
many
going
things
down.
I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
We have a tree house, okay. Oh, this is where we
looking
caught
back on it
the
now-
bird earlier. As a cat when we were looking through Molly's story.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh my god, we're 22 weeks pregnant? Okay. And we're in a tree? Edith, what are you doing? You insane person, what are you doing? You're 22 weeks pregnant, you can't be climbing like that. What is she doing? Is there a way to climb somewhere? No. How do I climb up here? Oh, there's my ladder. Okay.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Why is it? Oh, birdhouses. Like, why are there gold, or not, milk jugs? Not gold. Milk jugs hanging. Well, campfire.
They were both pretty intense.
Okay. Yeah, this is the last room on this level we haven't explored yet. That makes sense.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess
I
we're
know
all
how that
afraid of
works.
something.
Oh, Images of War by photography of Sam Finch. Oh, he was a war photographer. Oh, so that was his childhood bedroom, and this is his adult bedroom. So he shared the room with Calvin. Got it. I didn't realize he had 2 bedrooms in this house.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go
Huh.
out of his way to meet it.
That'd be the trauma from childhood. Looks like Vietnam. Maybe? Based on the timing, I'm guessing? Yeah. Huh. Okay, is that like his wife's side and his side? Because the decorative pillow does not scream ex-military man to me. Airline ticket. K. Finch. That must have been his wife's, yeah. Huh. Okay. I love how they get like these giant skylights and stuff. That'd be sick. Alright, let's hear Sam's story. His wedding ring's right there too. Something happened between Kay and Sam, I'm guessing. Oh, I didn't want to set it down. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? What? Am I gonna have to shoot me?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Probably.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's
cool.
older than you are.
This is really neat. I like this. This has been a fun game. This is cool, kind of like reliving these memories and like looking through people's lives.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh, there. Oh, now we're the kid taking photos.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
I did not mean to take that one. Haven't been out here in 20 years, huh?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man,
Oh.
that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to
Calvin.
fish, how to build a fire.
Oh, there's Dad.
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
But you're really interesting to photograph.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Hunting
I bet if I could
season.
remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Trail, huh?
Give me a minute to check the map.
Maybe I'll find the buck. There's a cairn over there. Oh, I did find one.
Good
Yeah.
eyes, Don.
Nice. I thought we might.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
All right, where's the kid?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But
See,
if you wanna
I never
survive,
liked hunting.
You'll need to be strong.
It's kind of with you. I never liked hunting.
Great
Never
shot,
been a big fan
Don.
of like killing or violence, so it's kind of not something I'd be. Nice. Yeah. See, that'd be me. That'd be my reaction to.
I'm proud of you, Don.
That'd be my
Always
reaction to
remember
hunting.
that, okay?
Oh, I can set the camera up. Oh, okay.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
I didn't realize I had a timer. Okay, go. I gotta run. I gotta make the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh! Oh my God!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Holy shit! Okay, that child is not gonna survive and like have a good life. Oh my God, that is so insanely traumatic. Was that? It was Uncle Sam. Okay, no, because Uncle Walter is Sam. I need like a family tree to look at and reference. What? I think Sam was her brother. So yeah, no wonder Edie's mom was not in good shape. That makes a lot of sense. Wow. Or was her dad? I don't know. I need a family tree. I need a family tree to make sense of this whole family. That's insane. What the hell? Yeah, that little girl went through some serious trauma. I mean, already like killing the deer, but then dad getting knocked off a cliff. What the? Oh, here we go. Okay, we got like an attic crawl space. I don't know why we have like military rations in the crawl space. Meal ready to eat. Okay.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. Oh, Gregory's. Yeah, I remember seeing this on the doors. Gregory was like 6 or something, right? Oh shit, Gregory, Dawn, and Gus. Whew, okay. I guess I'll start with Gregory. Shit. He was 1. Fuck, dude. Divorce contract. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I knew something had been figured out. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after the summons served to file a written response to attach a complaint with clerk. Shit. Oh, so Kay filed for divorce too.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh?
Oh,
when
and
he thought he
Gregory
alone?
was their son?
Like something funny was happening, but only you could see it.
Shit, dude. Damn. Okay. Oh, we're the baby. We get to be Gregory.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I wish my earliest memories when I was like 5. So I wish I had memories when I was like a little baby, but I don't. I can't remember anything. Oh, I'm like controlling the frog.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh no.
Hello?
I feel like I know where this
Sam,
is going.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder
Look at
what
the
he
size
saw.
of the bubbles. Oh, please don't go where I think it's gonna go. Oh, I can jump.
What his world was like.
This is really cute though.
You reminded me so much of Calvin.
Dude, just like childlike sense of
Lost
imagination
in
right
his
here. This is so cute.
Whatever it was, he saw.
This is adorable. This is great. I love this. Oh, this is so cool. Can I get my frog to like jump out or? I'm supposed to like hit someone with the frog, I'm sure. What do I hit with the frog? I'm stuck. Oh, they jumped off the handle. Oh, nice. This is so cool. Oh, is the whale gonna join in? The whale's eyes are like tracking it when I go up and down.
It sure made him happy.
I just need to bring the whale into it. Flip over, Mr. Whale. Can we get the whale flip over? I feel like we gotta flip the whale over. Yeah, there we go. Yes. This is adorable. So I need to hit on my... What does it say? I don't know what that said. I don't know what that says. It says something on the whale. Not sure what it says though. Something pear? Okay, I just need to get the Y down, and that's all the letters. Oh, nice. Knock on the letter of Gregory's name into the tub. Nice, this is an achievement. What does that say? Is there something else I need to like hit? Huh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there we go. I see. Okay, I need to go higher. Okay, so I need like combo off the whale.
I know how silly it sounds.
Up to the soap bottle. Nice.
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I
This is
feel her
adorable.
slipping away.
Yay, bubble bath. Uh-oh.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything.
Damn, playtime is over. That was fun. I enjoyed getting to be a kid again. That was really cute.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
That was super cute.
Damn it.
Okay.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I'm one. What do I know? I don't know English.
I wish he could have told us
No.
about the world he saw.
No.
There's
No.
so much I don't understand.
Oh my
About
god.
Gregory. About everything.
Shit. I know what it. Oh my god. This is rough. Holy shit.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Every parent's fucking nightmare, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Damn. Wow.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Holy shit. Poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
I love how we get to interact with the
My
narration
father made him
lines.
come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
It's not a good thing to do. You should never bottle up your feelings. Always talk about them.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remembered.
Husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Interesting. Not a fan of the new stepmom, huh? Fair enough. Oh, there's the new.
When the time for
the new
photos
narration
came,
lines.
Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Fuck off, Dad. Nice, that was a good pass.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Comes the rain. I don't know why they'd be panicked. It rains all the time in the Pacific Northwest.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Okay, we're picking up everything with our kite right now.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Is he gonna get struck by lightning? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, what just happened? What did we just do?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Damn.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
We are working our way through the family here, aren't we? Edie didn't get a drawing here. I find that interesting because we've already read through Edie's story, didn't we? But Edie didn't get her drawing. We must not be done with Edie's story. Dawn. Who was Dawn? There's nothing here for Dawn. Strength, respect, teamwork. They had lockers. Very militaristic. Oh, there's a fire pole. Okay. Raise flag, breakfast. Yeah, they were militaristic in the way they raised their kids. Not necessarily the greatest way to raise kids. Oh, we got a rock climbing wall. That would have been fun to have as a kid.
After her brothers died.
Oh, okay, so those were her brothers. Got it.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Dawn was her mother. Okay. This is a cool loft.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Okay, so that was
She
Dawn's
spent a summer building
dad
houses in
who
Calcutta,
died in the
where she
hunting
met my
accident.
dad.
Okay. That makes more sense. Calcutta. Okay, she was in India. Fly to India. Pack. Copy passport for volunteer center. Meet with relief rep. Oh, so she was like doing like charity work. Religion, science, math, history. Very organized. I was never that organized as a kid. That's so cool. College application. University of Delhi, Bombay, and Bangladesh. Oh, she went to abroad. Look at that mouse. Oh my god. Dude, in the floppy drive on the piece. Oh, that's so old school. That's so cool. That's awesome. So is there something we're missing up here? For it's like a... Oh no, we just go down the fire pole. Okay. Huh. Emergency evacuation plan. You are here. Huh. I must have missed something in here. Is there a way out somewhere? With sympathy, deepest sympathy. General's general, goblins and ghouls. Huh. Okay, hang on. Let's look at this evacuation plan. So I'm there. So there's an exit over the window? Am I reading that right? No. I would have thought I'd go through this room, not back around anywhere. Huh. Did I miss something? I must have missed something. Oh, yeah, right here. Right in front of my face.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
What are the missing signs? Milton. Oh. But Milton went down into the bunker. So, like, we knew Milton was down there. Or did nobody know that Milton had a bunker? Like, did nobody know he was beneath the house the whole time? That
When
seems
my
a
dad
little
died,
crazy.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, that's kind of cool. They all have their own little gardens up here. Basil, sage, thyme. See, I wish I had a balcony simply
And to
so I
see
could have
kids
like a
in the
little
house
garden.
again.
That'd be so cool. I'd love to have a little outdoor garden during the summer. I'd love to have a place to put my plants outside during the summer. I'm sure my plants would love it. Gets so humid and moist and warm here during the summer.
The house
I'm sure
had
my
to get a
plants would
little
go
bigger,
crazy
but
for it.
Edie was used to that.
Okay, now we're on to like the additions of the house here. I like this. Is this like a little schoolhouse? It is.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Got a little schoolhouse going on. Huh. This is neat. I thought the power was shut off. How do we have electricity? I thought we found that out in the very beginning. The power was off. Edith, Lewis, Milton. Huh.
But it didn't last.
Scientific method. Observe, observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, and conclusion. God, do we need a lot more of the actual scientific method being put into place these days.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Got an observatory here. I love it. Oh, and it's sealed off as well. 1992. Okay, so
After
Milton was missing.
disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
So who was the one that got hit by a train? I really need a family tree. This is a really cool observatory. Is that blood or is that painting? I'm assuming we'll find a way in. 92. He's the same age as me, just about. I'm 93, so... I'm assuming it's a painting? I'm hoping it's a painting. Yeah, it looks like it's paintings. Okay. Good. Couldn't tell. Creepy looking door. Oh, it's painting his own door. Okay. What's he painting here? I can't tell what that's supposed to be. Carving of some sort of city. All kinds of drawings. Dude, can you imagine this being your bedroom as a child? You have like your own whole ass observatory here? That'd be amazing. Freaking childhood dream, dude. This would be incredible. Lay out here and look up at the stars. Okay, can you imagine like laying here during like a thunderstorm or something? The rain hitting the roof. The coziest shit. I'd be so incredibly cozy. No wonder you'd make a great painter having this as your room as a child. That's so cool. Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's like a little flip book. Achoo. This is cool. Huh. Oh, that's him painting the door. So Milton's missing. Okay, I need to look at this. I need to look at this
I was
here.
4 when
This is our
Milton
family tree.
disappeared.
Okay. Kay. Oh, Kay got a leaf because she's not really part of the family anymore. Okay, Dawn is descendant. Oh, Walter. Walter's the one who got hit by a train. Okay. Walter was grandpa. Got it. Or, no, Walter was uncle. Okay, yeah. I feel like I'm trying to make sense of this. Okay, we're working our way through. So we're on our aunts and uncles now. And now we're on our brothers and sisters. So Milton was our brother. Okay, so we still have Lewis to go and Edie. And I guess Sven if we get a story about Sven. I don't know if we'll get a story about Sven, but I guess we'll see. Okay, that's the family tree I needed. I don't know how I never picked up that I had a family tree in my book the whole time. I'm an idiot, apparently. Interesting. Huh.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yeah. I mean, how many children has she lost and family members? Like, this curse is insane. Sealed the doors. That is a cry for help I've ever seen.
Mom didn't want it getting out. Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
So this is Lewis's room up here, huh? He lived on a ship on top of a building. Okay. This is a crazy house. This would be very cozy though, like this has got to be a hell of a view. This would have been crazy to be at night. So cool. There's the hookah. I thought the perfume thing was a hookah
Lewis's
earlier.
room
This is a hookah.
very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Legalize it, man. Yeah, that makes sense. Spent a lot of the time in his room? Yeah, it's because he was getting high. Oh, dude, wait. Is that N64? It is! Oh, no. Wonderland. Okay, well, they probably can't use N64, but Wonderland Turbo. It's basically N64. That's so sick, though. That's so cool. What does it say? Theodore's high-quality cigars. Oh, hi, Lucy. Come here. Come here. Come here, sweetie. The queen has arrived. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? No, you just want to go to your spot? Okay. Welcome to the parties, Lucy. You finally decided to join me. Oh, you're a funny kitty cat, Lucy. Wide Princess Porter, okay. Lewis Finch locker contents. Greater Seattle Institute of Psychology, Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
We're at the cannery. Yeah, this is pretty monotonous. I don't know if I could ever do a job like this.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
wander. Oh, I'm controlling that. That's interesting. This is so weird. I'm like multitasking. What the heck?
I asked him to describe it.
This is weird.
He said he started small,
This is hard. I gotta like multitask. This is really hard.
imagining a labyrinth.
Am I a wizard? Okay, you describe it as a labyrinth. This is actually kind of hard to do at the same time.
He'd feel his way about. Then
This is
something
actually
moved.
really hard to do at the same time.
Bats. And toads.
This is really difficult. I'm like having to do like the cannery with my right hand and the mouse. I'm falling behind. I'm falling behind. Oh my god. And I'm having to like navigate the maze with my keyboard in my left hand. This is actually really difficult to do at the same time. Oh, what is that thing? Oh, it's just like a giant dragon. Okay. This is really hard to do at the same time. Oh, I need to go up through the dragon. Okay. This is so difficult to like try to do both.
And things that have not names.
There we go. Things that have not names. Okay.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh, whoa. Okay, this is now 3D.
I worried about him then.
This is like game in a game in a game. What's going on?
Daydreaming at the cannery.
We're gonna lose a hand
I
or
spoke
something.
with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
This is weird.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Huh.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
We met a dog. Hi, doggy.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewis Topia. Okay, I got 2 fish at the same time. It's going fast.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he
Dude
made
has
musicians.
a very, very vivid imagination. This is robust. Wow. I guess the monotony of a repetitive job would create this type. This is a serious level of imagination. This is cool.
And songs for them to play.
Huh. I'm getting better at like
talked about starting a
multitasking this,
band.
but this is hard.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
I'm a little concerned this game's having me not pay less and less attention to the fish hatchery
He
part
no
of this.
longer spoke at the cannery,
I feel like I'm gonna lose an arm or something.
but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination,
Yeah.
so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Go, Lewis. Way to win the
They
election.
begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh my god. Okay, this is so complex now.
He'd
I can
conquer a
barely see
city,
the
then
fish side of
immediately
things.
push on. New Louisville.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Yo! So with my right hand, I'm having to like move fish through like this fish hatchery process. While with my right, or hang on, I don't know my left and my right. My right hand, I'm doing that. My left hand, I'm like using the keyboard to like control a separate side of game. It's very, very weird. Very, very weird. Got a game soon? Yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Okay. So you can see I'm doing like fish hatchery with the right hand, and then I'm like controlling a boat through an imaginary story with my left. St. Louis, okay.
He started drifting away from our reality.
I can see that. Trying to multitask this is so difficult. Like I'm like mirroring my movements with my hands somehow.
Minneapolis.
Hey, Minneapolis! I'm in Minneapolis, for those of you who don't know. It's like it's such a funny little connection. Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh, he just got lost in his own imagination, I guess. Okay. We're ignoring Mom. Who needs her?
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
beautiful prince or a handsome queen. I love those two. Let's go beautiful prince, I guess.
Beautiful prince.
Interesting story, like, choice there. Oh, that's so cool. Cutting the line through, like, all the color and stuff. God, this is so hard to multitask.
The prince was on his own quest for...
Ooh. Sinister serpents. We're definitely hunting for sinister serpents.
Sinister serpents.
Huh. This is like the most involved of all these stories.
He followed the sound of his...
definitely our electric sitar. Yeah, absolutely our electric
sitar.
Absolutely. This is so cool. I have to like look. I have to like track the fish
him to
across
a golden
to
palace
right.
east of the sun and west of the moon.
East of the sun and west of the moon.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, the game is completely taking up our entire view space now,
He knew
basically.
the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, there's so many fish here now. I'm gonna get behind on work. Oh no. Oh god, I need to catch up. I can't walk and catch up with fish at the same time.
He was so proud of having created it.
I can't do both of these. This is way too hard to multitask.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh wow. Can you imagine having an imagination like this robust? This is crazy.
For someone
Gonna
who's
grab a
never
snack?
known
Yeah,
success
no,
in the
go
real
feel
world,
better, Thur.
I think
Go take care of yourself, buddy. Self-care is very important, my friend. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. I hope you feel better. And if you lurk, you lurk. And if you don't, that's fine, man. Oh, I need to get rid of that one. I had one in my hand still. But I hope you feel better, man. Thanks again. Good to see you.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
As I'm still trying to chop salmon. So do we just completely like disassociate into our own mind?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Interesting. So are we back at the we're back at the hatchery, the fish cannery now? Yeah? We must be. Okay. I'm assuming this is our locker because it's got the weed in it. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, this is our locker for sure. Lewis, I don't think you're supposed to bring your weed stuff to work.
He began to forget the world we know.
It's probably not good. It's the cannery. Oh, the cannery is...
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh, this is gonna end gruesomely. I feel like this is gonna end very gruesomely. Is that Lewis in front of us? Who are? Yeah, that's Lewis in front of us. Who are we?
The man with a royal contempt.
Who are we right now? Huh.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Huh. Are we like his disassociated personality? We
the
must
palace would be packed with his companions.
We're completely disassociating now. Oh my goodness. Huh.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
This is a giant cat. Oh, of course, it's the cat named Molly that we learned about earlier. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Hi, Molly.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Is this where we completely did? I mean, we die, so I'm assuming. Oh my God. We're going full French Revolution. Oh. I called that. I called it that we were going to get like our hand chopped off. I thought it was going to be our hand. He lays down and gets his head chopped off like the salmon. Oh my God. He does completely disassociate. Holy shit.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay.
My brother was really cool.
That was gruesome.
I wish you could have met him.
Gonna head out? Yeah, have a great night, Dreamer. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Whew. Okay. Looks like he might have been a gamer. We love that. We love a gamer. Okay, do you guys remember burning CDs? Like, oh my God, I remember. There's so much nostalgia in this game for me tonight. Burning CDs was the best. I feel like making a playlist for somebody on like Spotify or whatever, or like Apple Music, and then sending to them just doesn't hit the same way as like making someone a mixtape did. Like, I remember doing it like for like a girl I had a crush on in middle school. I made her like a burn CD with all the songs I thought she'd like. Made her a CD, brought it to school, like in a little thing. Like I thought that was great. I thought it was so cool back in the day. But like, I feel like kids today don't have that type of experience. You don't get to make somebody a mixtape, title it like you're doing your own album. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. Oh, we do get to play video
Lewis
games.
and I
Yes.
spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
You know, it happens to the best of us, okay? We're not all amazing gamers. Someone always has to die first in the games, and usually it's me. Curating a playlist just doesn't feel the same. Yeah, and like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like I got a physical like aspect to it. I don't know. Could you even burn a CD anymore? Like, I feel like that isn't an that isn't an option in like music. There's probably like a program you could download, but like, whose computer has a disk drive? Like, my old gaming PC has one, but it was also built in like 2011.
On Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before.
What laptop has a disk drive? No one has them. You know.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I mean, I know like CDs and like tapes and stuff are making a bit of like a nostalgic comeback, and like of course vinyl has like got its kind of like aesthetics, kind of cozy vibe kind of comeback. So I bet there's someone out there who's doing that. I know, like, so my sisters and I, a long time ago, we bought my dad a, like, digital converter for his records, because he had a huge record collection. So we bought a digital converter, so that way he could convert all of his records from records to digital. That way he could have like a collection of them. We like taught him how to do it, set it up on his computer. Don't know if he's ever really used it all that often, but he does have it in case he ever wants to like transfer them all. But I know like physical media is making a big
I wish we'd
comeback.
stayed. But I understand why we left.
So it was after Lewis's death that the family abandoned the house, it sounds like. This is quite the setup Lewis had up here.
My mom ended up leaving everything
Oh no, this is
behind.
mom's. This is mom's room. Okay. Orca Publishing. What was she writing? To teach and to learn 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Okay. Interesting. So she was an author as well.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith. So this was our room. We were at the very, very top. I guess I forgot that we had a room here, didn't we?
But it had to end one way or another.
All
This is
that's
a
left
dope
now
room.
was to tell you about that last night.
Okay, Edith, tell us about it. This is our old room. Edith Finch.
That whole
Our
last
story.
day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
So Edie's the great grandma, I think, if I remember correctly.
Together.
Yeah, she's like
And
93,
all
I
our
think.
final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
I still not understand why we're leaving the house. Okay, we get sent away.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Okay.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh, I was gonna say, we haven't been in the library
Or
yet.
that Edie
Yeah.
had a key to it.
We haven't been in here yet. I forgot we hadn't been in here yet.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Okay, so they must be discussing the family curse?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Oh, so she blames her grandmother for the curse and the stories. Oh, interesting.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh, that's terrible. History of the Finches by Edie Finch. Oh, Edie's story. Yes, okay.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Okay.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first
Oh, we can get out to the
last
house.
time I ever saw the old house.
Yeah, we can get out to the old house.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
So there was a tsunami coming
Lowest
then?
tide in 1,000 years.
Yeah, that's typically not good.
God,
Earthquake
it
followed by an
smelled
extremely low tide. You better fucking run.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
Do we get to explore the
I
old
never
house? Tell me we
thought I'd
do.
Go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh no. I can only see the ground, barely.
I got turned around.
Oh, yep. That's a rock. Okay, we're lost now. Are we just gonna be like walking out to sea?
I started seeing things.
Oh, that's a deer.
things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, it's like the old remnants of the house. There's an old stove.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, we made it to the old house. Okay, nice.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're
Oh
gonna
no,
rip
she
it.
takes
Let
her story
go.
away.
I kicked and screamed, but
Oh no.
Mom dragged me to the car and
We never got to finish the story.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Yeah, she was an ornery old gal. She wasn't gonna go out like
After that, we moved around a lot.
Yeah. Dude, there's been so much great like kid nostalgia in this. Like,
We both tried to make the best of it.
God, I love doing this as a kid. This is such a cool game.
A few years went by.
The art in this game is incredible. Just the way they
My mom didn't
weave
like to
the
talk about
narration
it.
into it is incredible.
But she started getting sick a lot.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I
Where's
was
Mom?
alone.
Yeah, it's just Edie Jr.
The last Finch left alive.
Damn.
Until I found out about you.
Oh, you? Oh, her daughter.
I'm still
her
not
child.
sure what to tell you about all this.
I forgot. She's like 22 weeks pregnant. I forgot about that.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
I forgot that
But
she was
as it
pregnant.
is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Are we the baby? We're the unborn baby now?
This journal was supposed to be for you,
Are we getting born?
but now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you.
I think
tell
we
you all
are
these stories
the
myself.
baby right now.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it.
It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone.
I want you to be amazed that any of us
Huh.
ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh wow, we just time jumped way forward. So how did she die though? Wow. Huh. That's so interesting. This has been a very interesting game. Like the art style is incredible. The way that they, God, Gregory, oh my God. Gregory's story fucking broke me, dude. That was so rough. Just like the juxtaposition of just the childlike innocence of playing with our bath toys and just the way they showcased Gregory's experience being the child who is obviously drowning in the bathtub and being a underwater explorer. Like, oh, dude. Fuck. Like, that is... it's hauntingly beautiful in a way, because you do have that, the childlike sense of childlike wonder mixed with just like such a harsh reality of the adult's experience. They're going through the divorce, their child passes away in just a freak accident. Like, oh my god, what an interesting game. See Johan's name in the ending credits. That was an achievement, apparently. Unlockables programmer. The way that the art style like interacted with like the narration, the words on screen was really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a game do something like that either. This was so interesting. I feel like I'm going to be processing and thinking about this game for a very long time. Like, I feel like I'm only just now starting to, like, you know, hit the edge of, like, understanding what I just played. That's crazy. Yeah, Barbara's story was so much fun. Getting to play through, like, a comic book as the character was so cool. That was such, like, I loved that they had, like, so many games within the games within the games kind of idea. Like, some of the different stories you got to be in a game, and that was just such a cool, like, little, like, layering effect that they did with that. That was really, really neat. I like how they're including, like, child photos of all of the production staff. This is so cool. Because, yeah, like, I feel like this game really does, it really is about, like, the sense of childlike wonder mixed with, like, just, you know, juxtaposed with that harsh reality of adult life. I don't know how else to describe it, but, like, yeah. Because so many of these things brought up such, like, childhood nostalgia for me, whether it was, like, the CDs, the arm in the air, the swing, getting to go around on the swing, like, all of that brought up so much, like, childhood nostalgia for me. I know, Lucy, that's what I'm saying. He's over here meowing at me. Yeah, I know, I understand too, Luce. What an interesting game.